Hello friends, my name is Candy and welcome to another studio vlog. In this vlog, we'll be preparing for a Filipino Independence Day festival and catching up on some arts and craft hobbies. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, and let's make some art. So it took about 9 months, but I finally started journaling my trip to Japan that I went last September, and I actually am journaling with a friend who also just went to Japan, so it was the incentive I needed to finally get this started. I just need someone to journal with.
오랜만이야 10년이면 강산도 변한다던데 넌 말이야 얼마나 많이 변했을까 궁금해 기억을 잃어버린 또리에게 사랑이란 그저 fantasy 그래도 한땐 01243 둘밖에 없던 멜로드라마 주인공같이 꽃길을 나란히 걸었지
And that's as far as I got.
But your parents came in the cul-de-sac leaned back in a leather-clad seat pocket spirits in your product bag suburban summer 17 was a roller coaster ride.
So, amidst the chaos of preparing for the Filipino festival tomorrow, I decided to give myself some more work and make some Filipino themed clothes for my mom's dogs. So, for example, I ironed on the Filipino sun from the flag onto a little doggy shirt for her dog, and then I'm gonna make a blue handkerchief bandana thing for her other dog, and yeah, and this is the boo-boo I'm going to dress up with this little t-shirt. So right now she is wearing an American Girl outfit from Target. Did you know those fit? Because they do. But also, I had only recently started playing with this one, and I only realized that these are fully posable in the legs. Like, you can make her stand, or you can make her sit. Like, what? I don't know why I never realized this before. But yeah. Anyways, alright, so let me get started on this, and then I'll catch up with you guys later.
But I bet it was a right thing running about at the wrong time and I think maybe if I'd held on tight she'd still be sitting by my side. I'll never know I don't like messing with regrets but I doubt you ever 이런 내가 원한 걸
So here we are set up at our only summer outdoor market at Riverside Arts Market, and this is a Filipino festival. So we've got some exclusive Filipino merch out here, and we've got our usual stickers. There's our boo-boo dressed up for the festival in their Filipino gear. And then all of the totes. So we're out here literally next to every grill and smoker. It is really smoky. There's my mom's dogs wearing the clothes I made. Aren't they so cute? That's Cookie, and then the white one is Peaches. It was literally the hottest day ever. I don't usually do summer events, but I really wanted to be part of this Filipino Independence Day celebration and represent my community. I probably would have passed out without this van. Also, this giant bobo was amazing. And the food was really good. These skewers were amazing. Since I don't have any markets until October, I've found more time to do some arts and crafts and fun projects that I've been planning to do for a while now, like these 3D printed Labubus. When they say we have Labubu at home. It's so cute. I also decided to start making plushies again. This was one of the hobbies I really enjoyed before, and I haven't had time to do it in a while, so since I have no markets to prepare for, I have been falling back on some of my favorite arts and crafts hobbies. Right, so we finally done it. We've made a little sugar keychain charm. Eee, so cute. So I still have to attach the tail. That's gonna go like right here, because I forgot. But I just wanted to check in and show you how it started. So I love sewing plushies, and I used to do it a lot more, and I haven't done it in a long time. And while I was cleaning the house, I found a lot of fabric for plushies that I haven't used. So I wanted to do a simple project where I would start using them. And since it's been a while since I sewed, I wanted to start with something small. So I started with this pattern that I purchased off of a seller on Etsy, and I made this one. It was nice and simple. I didn't follow directions, so I ended up stuffing the ears before I realized I wasn't supposed to stuff them. But yeah, I gave it little button eyes, and I also wanted a simple pattern that I could use fabric scraps on, so that's why I kind of was looking for like a simple ragdoll situation. And so from this one, I wanted to make something that looked more like my drawings of Pepper and Sugar. So this was the first modification that I did, and this is the sample. So as you can see, compared to the original version, this is the second version, and there's a little tail. So it's closer to what I wanted, but I kind of wanted a larger head and a small body, like the way I actually draw Sugar. So I modified it one more time, and I came up with this one. And that's this last one that you saw. And I switched the button eyes for some plushy eyes, and I found this like flocked nose, which was pretty cool. And yeah, and then I hand sewed the little mouth. I think it came out pretty cute. The only thing was that I guess my ribbon slipped when I was sewing it, so it's not exactly in the center. But this one's for me, so it's, you know, it's whatever. I think it still came out really cute, and yeah. I always wanted to have Pepper and Sugar plushies, but it's kind of an expensive project to do, and I don't have a big enough following to host a Kickstarter for it, and I wasn't sure if there would be interest in it either. So, and then with the tariffs and everything, I don't really want to start any big overseas factory projects, so I decided to make my own by hand. I am very happy with this one, and if I can find some brown fabric, then I'll make a pepper version. But yeah, it's so cute! I can't wait to put her on my bag. Now I can take Sugar everywhere I go! So I couldn't leave well enough alone, because the more I looked at this one, the more it felt like its head was too wide. So I went and made another version with a less wide head, and I'm having to hold down the ears because the ears came unstitched from the face. It's supposed to be down like that. But I've been carrying this one around in my bag all week to see how sturdy it was, and the tail stayed on. Little tail. But the way I'd sewn the ears on didn't stay. But other than that, she's pretty cute. I love her. Yee! If you've made it to the end of this vlog, thanks for hanging out. I think this is a good place to stop for now. My goal is to start putting out these vlogs a little bit more frequently than I have before. So my goal is at least once or twice a month. So like every other week. We'll see if I film enough footage. I don't have any markets until October, so a lot of these vlogs will probably be me just doing arts and crafts projects or paintings maybe that I've been putting off, and possibly planning for some new merch for fall and winter, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Not sure what I'm going to make or how much I'm going to make. So we're just kind of going to go with the flow, and they'll probably just be, you know, chill studio vlogs. We did really good at the Filipino market. I was really surprised by how well we actually did. There was a lot of people that came, and I actually didn't get to go and look around the market that much, which is why my footage was just of me at my booth, because it was that busy. There were like maybe a few lulls where I could catch my breath, but for the most part it was nonstop traffic, which was amazing. And it was super hot that day, so I kind of didn't even want to move outside of my booth anyway and away from my precious fan that was keeping me cool. But yeah, I've never run into so many people that I knew at a market before. Like, I had a lot of family and friends that stopped by and said hi, so that was really cool. I guess because this is an outdoor market that's free to the public, that I was able to actually have a lot of people visit. Whereas when I'm at a con, most of my family and friends don't usually go to con events. So this was a good opportunity for them to see my products on display. But I just wanted to say that I really appreciate everyone who stopped by and said hi. So thank you. Maraming salamat. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram under Kawaiistarz. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.